Steve, which Super Bowl player special involving the wide receivers do you like?
Yeah, the Jamar Chase and Cooper Kupp over 199.5 receiving yards at plus 105 immediately caught my eye. If you combine both players and how many games they've gone over 100 rushing yards, it's 20. Obviously, 13 for Cooper Kupp. He's the alpha in that one there. But 7 for Jamar Chase, too, as well. All you really need is for one of these guys to go for like maybe at least 120, and then you're pretty much, cruising after that, because I think it's pretty fair to say the other is going to get, 80 plus or more. This just feels like there's a lot of outcomes for both of these guys to do so, with the heavy amount of targets that Cooper Kupp continues to get, and then obviously the massive downfield threat for Jamar Chase. This is somebody who led the team in average distance of target. So, I mean, you look at these two guys, if there's any two guys to do so, and that's obviously why they're paired together, there's a very high chance of this coming. I'd like it if it was a little bit better than plus 105. It feels like, maybe not getting the best odds here, but if you're looking for something, maybe double your bet here, this is probably a pretty safe one, aside from the coin toss, of course. Legit 50-50 chance there, but I feel pretty confident about this one here.
All right, Geoff, which Super Bowl player special involving the wide receivers do you like?
Yeah, I definitely like targeting the wide receiver position in this game, just for the prop section. I mean, there's just more outcomes where you see this game, and you see probably maybe even like 3, maybe even 4 of the wide receivers kind of go over on a lot of their props. So I like the one Steve brought up. Like him, I mean, I wish this was like plus 150, but if it was plus 150, everybody would bet it, right? And then, the odds would just move anyways. I don't mind going for, like you look at down at the bottom of this section in the player special, Odell Beckham plus Tee Higgins, over 1.5 combined touchdowns. We've just finished talking about how we don't think this game is going to see many rushing touchdowns, how we might not even see much rushing at all. Well, if we don't think that, that means the scoring's coming through the air most likely. Odell Beckham has just been, even though I've tried to suggest this is going to slow down, he's going to regress. He really hasn't regressed as the red zone target, as the touchdown guy for the LA Rams, and I don't think that's going to necessarily stop here against the Bengals, because Odell Beckham is still really, really good, and I think people are just kind of figuring that out now. And on the other side, Tee Higgins is good, and he's going to have the secondary coverage. They used him great over the middle, so over 1.5 combined touchdowns. I think the fact you're getting plus 275 here, that's the big appeal, right? We're looking for the big odds here. I like that one. I like the one Steve mentioned too, and like I said, I like taking the overs on a lot of these wide receivers for this game.